Good evening and welcome inside Regency Furniture Stadium as we prepare for tonight's Game 3 of a 4-game series between your Southern Maryland Blue Crabs and the visiting Sugar Land Skeeters. The Blue Crabs have started the second half strong. They're 2-0 on the second half of the season, taking down the Skeeters in both Game 1 and Game 2, 2-1. In both of those matchups, a walk-off victory in Game 1. Last night, a 2-run 6th inning enough as the Blue Crabs held on to a 2-1 victory in front of a record crowd of over 8,000 fans here at Regency Furniture Stadium. Gabby Hernandez, 7 strong innings. He gave up just 3 hits, 1 run, and struck out 8. 2 of his 3 hits were in the second inning. He didn't allow another base hit until the 7th inning, his last, before turning it over to Zach Thornton and all-star closer Cody Epley, who locked in his 21st save last night. Bobby Blevins pitched well on the other side for Sugar Land. He went 5 innings and gave up just 1 hit, but as soon as he was lifted, the Sugar Land bullpen gave up 2. Manny Corpus came in, gave up a double to Patrick Palmero, and then 2 straight singles to Edwin Garcia, and Zach Wilson scored 1 to tie the game, and a double from Michael Snyder scored Garcia that gave the Blue Crabs the lead, and they were able to hang on the rest of the way. So the Blue Crabs will send the only southpaw in their rotation right now, left-hander Pat McCoy, to the mound. McCoy 2-3 with a 3.85 ERA. He leads the way for the Blue Crabs. He'll match up on the other side with a right-hander, former MLB pitcher Brett Marshall. Marshall getting the start for Sugar Land tonight. He comes in 5-4 with a 4.95 ERA. We'll give you the lineups here as we prepare for the national anthem. Second baseman Josh Prince leads off for Sugar Land. He's followed by third baseman Kevin Aarons, shortstop Anthony Jansanti, DH Hector Oliveira bats cleanup. Brian Pounds is batting 5th and playing first base. 6th in the lineup, center fielder Cole Gillespie. He's followed by right fielder Joe Benson and left fielder Derek Miller, before catcher Santiago Nessie rounds out the lineup batting 9th. On the other side for Southern Maryland, same lineup we saw last night. Second baseman Jose Lozada leads off. Shortstop Edwin Garcia follows. Zach Wilson flips to the DH role, but stays in his number 3 spot in the lineup. And the cleanup hitter Michael Snyder will move to first base tonight, as it's his turn in the platoon, but will remain in the cleanup spot. Center fielder Corey Vaughn bats 5th. He's followed by his 2 outfield partners, left fielder L.J. Hose, right fielder Zach Cohn. Catcher Luis Allen bats 8th, and the Blue Crabs lineup rounded out by the powerful third baseman Patrick Palmero. And we mentioned McCoy on the mound versus Marshall. So Blue Crabs 2-0 now on the second half. Their record sits at 40-31 on the season. Sugar Land 0-2, 30-42 on the season, as they've been hit with some injuries and some pickups. Their reigning all-star, Jeremy Barfield, got off to a hot start this season before he was snatched up by the Red Sox organization. And then their starting catcher, Wilfredo Rodriguez, is currently out. Their backup catcher, Travis Scott, also out. They've had to acquire Santiago Nessie from Bridgeport, and Albert Cordero has been forced into more action. We mentioned Nessie getting the start tonight. Their shortstop, Lance Zawadski, a former All-Star, is also out on the DL currently, as well as starter Zach Zenicola. So Sugar Land, 3 guys on the DL currently and 2 inactive on the roster. So they've been hit with the injury bug. Southern Maryland saw that a little earlier this season, but they got healthy at the right time and made a run at the first half championship. We'll see the winner of that one on July 28th between them and Lancaster. That will decide the winner of the first half championship. But the Blue Crabs strong here in the second half thus far. So the national anthem getting ready to start. So we'll be back with the first pitch very shortly here on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Are you looking for the latest and best in Blue Crabs gear? Look no further than the newly redesigned and restocked Crab Shack Team Store, anchored by EC Sports. The Team Store features everything from old favorites like game replica hats and t-shirts to novelty items and collectibles. You can even purchase local art from our Southern Maryland Artist Showcase. You can visit our team store anytime 9 to 5, as well as during all home games. The team store is also available online by visiting somdbluecrabs.com and clicking the Store tab.
This season, the Blue Crabs are celebrating their 10th anniversary with a 10th anniversary lapel pin giveaway series. Be sure to come out Saturday, July 29th, as the Blue Crabs take on the Lancaster Barnstormers in a doubleheader and celebrate the third leg of the giveaway series. That night, the first 1,000 fans will receive a pin commemorating the 2013 Atlantic League All-Star Game. For more information on this or regarding any of our other exciting events throughout the season, visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs are celebrating their 10-year anniversary in style this season at Regency Furniture Stadium in Waldorf, but they cannot do it without you. Fans can enjoy a day at their all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion in one of 16 luxury suites, or just relaxing with friends and family anytime at any of their 70 home games all summer long. The Kids Park keeps the kids happy and active, while Mom and Dad can enjoy great food and cold drinks all night before stopping in the newly redesigned and restocked Crab Shack souvenir store. Lights over Southern Maryland fireworks on select Saturdays, player autographs and kids run the bases on Sundays, and much more mean you're an honorary member of Crustacean Nation USA and you don't even know it. Call today at 301-638-9788 or visit somdbluecrabs.com for more information, schedules, to purchase tickets, or plan your next event.
Hey, this is Justin DeFreitas, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Brandon Belanda back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as we prepare for the first pitch in this Game 3 of a 4-game series between the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs and the visiting Sugarland Skeeters. Pat McCoy is on the mound, set to face the leadoff hitter in Sugarland's lineup, Josh Prince. Prince squares to bunt but pulls back on the first pitch, a called strike on the outside corner. McCoy ahead, no balls, one strike here. The lefty McCoy winds and delivers. Second pitch is shot foul down the right field line, no balls, two strikes. Prince is 0 for 8 in the series, 0 for 4 in both games thus far. He'll be facing McCoy, who comes in 2-3 record, 3.85 ERA. He's making his fourth start since returning from the disabled list with a hamstring injury. The left-hander kicks and delivers. Swung on and missed. That one in the dirt, held on to by Luis Allen for out number 1 in the game. So McCoy picks up a strikeout swinging to start it off. He's got a quick out, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Kevin Ahrens. Ahrens also 0 for 8 in the series, a couple of 0 for 4 performances, including one last night. He reached base once last night, but it was on an error by third baseman Patrick Palmero. First pitch from McCoy to Ahrens, a strike call on the outside corner. McCoy works quick. He winds and delivers the 0-1. That one just misses off the plate away, 1 ball and 1 strike. Defensive alignment behind McCoy, same as last night. L.J. Hosen left, Corey Vaughn in center, Zach Cohn in right. As McCoy winds and delivers the 1-1. That one shot towards Cohn in right. He's drifting back and gets underneath it, makes the catch for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down for McCoy on just 6 pitches. We'll finish the defensive alignment. Patrick Palmero at third, Edwin Garcia at short, Jose Lozada at second, Michael Snyder gets the start at first, and Luis Allen behind the plate. That'll bring up the number 3 hitter, all-star, Anthony Jansanti. Jansanti 1 for 3 in both games as he, swinging on the first pitch, sinking fastball, rolled foul, no balls and 1 strike. McCoy features that sinking fastball, a changeup, and a curveball. That's his go-to. He also has a 4-seam fastball, but he prefers to throw the one dipping low and away to right-handed batters. He goes back to that pitch here as it's fouled off down the right field line. No balls, 2 strikes. So McCoy looking for the 9-pitch inning as he winds and delivers the 0-2. This one swung on and fouled straight back. McCoy making his 9th start of the season for the Blue Crabs. He was a later acquisition. He came in after the Blue Crabs lost their number 1 pitcher in the rotation, opening day starter Justin DeFreitas. The 0-2 on its way comes inside and backs Jansanti up, 1 ball and 2 strikes. DeFreitas was picked up by the Seattle Mariners organization, so left a hole at the top of the rotation. McCoy has stepped in to fill that. But the bottom of the rotation for the Blue Crabs is actually where the production has come from that's led them to the point that they are so far this season, as Brian Grenning, Darrell Thompson, and Gabby Hernandez out of the 3, 4, 5 spots in the rotation are all 3 All-Stars this year. 2-2 shot towards third at Palmero. He picks it up and fires to first. Gets Jansanti by a step. And a 1-2-3 inning for Pat McCoy to start it off. He gives up no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. Blue Crabs looking to get on the board early. Jose Lozada will lead it off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Cody Hebner, pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join me at select Saturday home games throughout the season as the Blue Crabs light up the night sky with post-game Saturday night firework extravaganzas. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Blue Crabs fans, the Blue Crabs are celebrating their 10th anniversary season in 2017, and they can't do it without you. Join the team all season long for special giveaways and ongoing 10-year tributes with group tickets starting at just $10. Regency Furniture Stadium's spacious and modern amenities include 16 luxury suites, an all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion with a great view overlooking left field, and the Legends Club, which can host your event of up to 160 people for a game or anytime. Call today at 301-638-9788 to speak with a sales executive or visit somdbluecrabs.com for more information.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Joe Gannon on being voted by fans as the starting pitcher for the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Gannon made his professional debut in 2002 before signing with Southern Maryland in 2008, where he went 12-6 with a 3.17 ERA in his debut season with the team. During this campaign, he was named Atlantic League All-Star and Atlantic League Pitcher of the Year. Gannon appeared in 100 career games for the Blue Crabs, collecting 26 wins, including his 12-win season in 2008.
Hey, this is Mike Snyder, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, 0-0 game heading to the bottom of the first, as the Blue Crabs will send up the top of their lineup to lead it off. Jose Lozada, Edwin Garcia, and Zach Wilson due up. Switch hitting Lozada's first. He's batting from the left side and takes a pitch low and in. 1 ball, no strikes from Brett Marshall. Marshall, the right-hander, kicks and delivers. Fastball misses off the plate away. 2 balls and 1 strike. Marshall made it to the bigs. He stands 6'1", 195 pounds on the mound out of Houston, Texas. He delivers a fastball off the plate away here. 3 balls and no strikes. Defense has shifted slightly to the right as the 3-0 pitch to Lozada misses high. He's aboard with a leadoff walk. Not the guy you want to walk, as he's one of the fastest players on the Blue Crabs and the current leader in stolen bases. He comes in with 18 on the season, and he does his job as the leadoff man, finds a way on base to get him started. That'll bring up Edwin Garcia as the third baseman, Kevin Ahrens, plays in on the grass in case of a sacrifice bunt. Marshall on the mound, comes set. He gives a look at Lozada. Now kicks and delivers. Fastball called strike on the inside corner. Garcia doesn't appear to be bunting here, as he took that one, never squared around. So Ahrens takes 2 steps back. He's still even with the base, as Marshall comes set for the 0-1. Winds and delivers curveball, swung on and missed. A weak swing from Garcia, as he appeared to be fooled on that one. Marshall with a long look and at his catcher, Santiago Nessie. He now comes set, gives a look at Lozada, winds and delivers 0-2. This one shot towards second base. Prince picks it up, flips to Jan Santi, who takes his time and fires to first well in time for the 4-6-3 double play, as Marshall throws a ground ball and gets himself out of the jam quickly. He's got 2 outs and the base is clear, with the all-star pairs coming up, Zach Wilson and Michael Snyder. Burt Marshall, 27 years old, right-hander, we mentioned, 6'1", 195, out of Highlands, Texas, as he throws a first pitch curveball that bounces in the dirt to Wilson. Marshall was a 6th-round pick of the New York Yankees in 2008 out of Ross S. Sterling High School in Baytown, Texas. His 1-0 fastball misses off the plate, low and away, 2 balls and no strikes. He stayed in the Yankees organization for the majority of his affiliated career, as the 2-0 breaking ball right there, 2-1. He worked his way through the Yankees organization, reaching the major leagues in 2013. 3 games with the Yankees. He pitched 12 innings and gave up 6 runs, all in relief. The 2-1 misses, so it goes to 3-1. After his stint in the majors with the Yankees in 2013, he moved to the Cincinnati Reds AAA organization in 2015. In that season with the Louisville Bats, he struggled, going 1-10 in 16 games, 15 starts, with a 6.56 ERA. Full count here to Wilson, as Marshall, out of the windup, kicks and delivers the payoff pitch. Breaking ball check swing doesn't go around, as that one missed off the plate away. Another walk for Marshall, and Wilson's aboard, as Michael Snyder will head to the plate. Snyder digs in after a 1-for-4 performance last night, but he came up with a big RBI double off the left field wall. He narrowly missed a 3-run homer, but he did pick up the game-winning RBI in that one, as he scored Edwin Garcia from second and put the Blue Crabs ahead for the first and final time in that game, as they were able to hang on 2-1. His first pitch, fastball, misses up and in. After that one season with the Louisville Bats in Cincinnati, Marshall moved to the Colorado Rockies AA affiliate, the New Britain Rockcats. After that, he came to Sugar Land and made his debut in 2015. He pitched in 2 games, 1-1 with a 3 ERA. 2016, he was re-picked up by affiliated ball with the Montgomery Biscuits, the Tampa Bay Rays AA affiliate. He struggled there, 2-2 in 15 games with an 8.24 ERA, before returning to Sugar Land for his second season there. Snyder shoots one back up the middle. Prince handles it on the outfield grass and fires to first to retire the side. So So Marshall walks 2, but he works around it. Gives up no runs on no hits, no errors, and leaves 1 man on base. McCoy will head back to the mound in a scoreless game to face the 4-5-6 in the Sugar Land lineup when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Celebrate the history of our national pastime at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown. See priceless treasures that will bring your baseball memories to life. Cooperstown is where you, your family, and your friends can relive baseball's greatest moments and honor the all-time greats of the game. Plan your family visit today at baseballhall.org.
Blue Crabs fans, join us at select Thursday home games for Foster's Grill Wings and Beer Night. For just $30, you can enjoy a ticket to the game and 2 hours of all-you-can-eat Foster's Wings and all-you-can-drink beer in the Legends Club from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. For more information on this or any other exciting offers throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or you can call us at 301-638-9788. For any sign, banner, or custom graphics needs, be sure to check out Fast Signs of Waldorf. Fast Signs works with you to create a targeted message that brings interest to your product, and their expert graphic design artists bring your ideas to life for you. For more information on their products and services, visit their website at fastsigns.com/2017 or stop by their Waldorf location located at 11750 Business Park Drive, Suite 105, open Monday through Friday. Fast Signs, the official sign partner of the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
Hey, this is David Wayne Russo, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as Hector Oliveira digs in to lead off the second inning as he takes a first pitch fastball called strike from the left-hander Pat McCoy on the mound. McCoy worked a 1-2-3 top of the first. He's got the 4-5-6 due up here. A couple of dangerous bats to lead it off. Hector Oliveira and Brian Pounds have a home run each so far in this series. Oliveira shoots the 0-1 through the right side of the infield and out into right field for a leadoff single as he's aboard with his second hit of the series. That'll bring in Brian Pounds. Pounds 0 for 3 yesterday. He was 1 for 3 in the opener. A solo home run in that game, the first hit that was allowed by Brian Grinning that night, a night in which he allowed just 3 hits and the 1 run on the solo shot. Oliveira on first as McCoy will move to the stretch for the first time, kicks and delivers. That one misses off the plate away, 1 ball and no strikes. Pounds digs in with a 169 batting average since joining Sugar Land. He's got 2 home runs and 6 RBIs as a member of the Skeeters. McCoy on the mound comes set. He gives a look at first, now kicks and delivers. That one a called strike on the inside corner as Pounds thought it might have missed in. Gotten out of the way, but instead called strike. Pounds on the season, 188 batting average, 5 home runs, 21 RBIs. He was a member of the York Revolution at the beginning of the season, but after his release was picked up by Sugar Land. 1-1 misses low as Luis Allen behind the plate smothers it to hold the runner at first. The count runs to 2 balls and 1 strike. Cole Gillespie waits on deck as McCoy comes set for the 2-1 pitch to Pounds. That one misses low as well as he went with the change up there. Count goes to 3-1. Not a place you want to be with a guy like Pounds, as McCoy's going to have to challenge him here with a fastball. The good thing about it is McCoy does have that sinking fastball that, if thrown correctly, could lead to a double play. But he's got to keep it down in the zone as he comes set for the 3-1. Kicks and fires to first as Oliveira back in standing. Not much of a stolen base threat at first is Oliveira, but McCoy still wanted to keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't get a good jump. He only has about a 2-step lead. 3-1 pitch just misses off the plate away, as McCoy thought he had a strike there, but instead has walked his first batter of the night and has 2 men aboard with nobody out here in the second. McCoy in a little bit of trouble as Cole Gillespie digs in. Gillespie 1 for 7 in the series. He picked up his only hit last night, a single in the second. That one off the end of the bat towards shallow right field, but Zach Cohn stays straight up, not moving in at all. This one's hammered towards deep center field. Corey Vaughn on full sprint, heading back, not going to get there as that one hits off of the track. A good jump at first from Pounds as he's right on the back of Oliveira. They cross the plate together, and 2 runs have scored here for Sugarland. In the top of the second, a 2 RBI double from Cole Gillespie, as Sugarland is ahead early here. So Cole Gillespie picks up 2 RBIs in just his 6th game with the Skeeters. Those are his first 2 RBIs since joining the team. That'll bring up Joe Benson. Benson, the right fielder, moves back up to the 7th spot, and he takes first pitch fastball called strike 1. McCoy comes set. He gives a look at second and now delivers. That one misses low, 1-1. So McCoy seems a little bit uncomfortable out of the stretch as he breezed through the first inning, but after the leadoff single to Oliveira, a walk and a grooved fastball that was sent to center have done the damage so far. The 1-1 pitch misses inside, 2-1, as McCoy is struggling with the command here. The left-hander on the season has walked 18 batters in 44 innings, including 2 in his last outing. 2-1, swung on and fouled back as the count evens up at 2-2. Since returning from injury, McCoy has picked up the loss in 2 of his 3 outings, his last 2 to be exact. His return from injury came on June 20th against the York Revolution. He threw 4 innings, gave up 8 hits and 4 runs, but the Blue Crabs won that one 12-9. He did not factor in the decision. Gillespie off from second as the 2-2 swung on a miss. Throw down, not in time, as Gillespie with a good jump steals third easily. But McCoy does pick up the strikeout of Benson for the first out here in the inning. Since that outing at York, McCoy went 6 innings, gave up 6 hits, 4 earned against the Bridgeport Bluefish. Picked up the loss in that, a 6-3 victory for Bridgeport. And then his last outing came June 30th against the Long Island Ducks. 7.1 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs, but just 3 earned. So a quality start, but a loss in a 5-3 game. He misses the first pitch here to the left fielder, Derek Miller, low and inside, 1 ball and no strikes. Runner on third, just 90 feet away. The infield playing back as they're willing to trade the run for the out here, still early in tonight's ballgame. 1-0 check swing, but clearly went around as McCoy fooled Miller with a changeup low and inside there. 1 ball and 1 strike. Miller had the night off last night after an 0-for-2 performance with a sacrifice bunt in Game 1. McCoy comes set for the 1-1. Kicks and delivers. This one's rolled foul down the third baseline, 1-2. In the opener on Monday, Miller was batting 9th, serving as the designated hitter. Last night, Santiago Nessie made his debut in the DH spot. Miller comes in today and will serve as the left fielder with Hector Oliveira leaving left and moving to the DH role. 1-2's rolled foul, nearly the same spot as the count will hold. Palmero in even with the base, same with Snyder at first, as it looks like they may come home if given the opportunity. But the middle infield back as McCoy comes set for the 1-2, kicks and delivers. This one's rolled towards Palmero. He looks the runner back to third and fires across the diamond as Derek Miller grounds out for out number 2, unable to advance Gillespie. So McCoy now just 1 out away from stranding a runner at third. He'll have to get through the number 9 hitter in the lineup in the form of Santiago Nessie. We mentioned he was 0 for 3 in last night's game. That was his debut with Sugarland. Nessie on the season with Bridgeport, a 194 batting average in 32 games as he takes fastball called strike. He has 2 home runs and 11 RBIs in 31 games for Bridgeport. McCoy readies for the 0-1 on the mound. Kicks and delivers. That one misses low. Luis Allen stops it behind the plate, 1-1. Allen has to be on top of his game here with a runner 90 feet away. Anything that gets by him is a guaranteed run, especially with the speed of Gillespie. So McCoy winds and delivers the 1-1. That one misses low as well. Allen drops to the knees and blocks it again. McCoy features 2 off-speed pitches and a sinking fastball, so everything ideally is low in the zone or low out of the zone, but a dangerous situation for him to be in as he comes set for the 2-1. Kicks and delivers, swung on and missed. As he pulled the string there, Nessie out in front of a changeup, 2-2. Wind blowing left to right and out of Regency Furniture Stadium tonight. Not the general direction you see here, and not many lefties in the lineup. As McCoy delivers the 2-2, that one misses just off the plate away. The Skeeters have just 1 switch hitter on their roster, Albert Cordero. He's out tonight. Johan Lamonta, a lefty, is inactive, and Travis Scott, another lefty, is on the disabled list. Payoff pitch swung on and fouled straight back as the count will hold. Blue Crabs on the other side, switch hitter Jose Lozada leads off. The other lefty on the roster is Devin Rodriguez. He's currently inactive with a hand injury. So only one left-handed swinger, I should say, in tonight's game in the form of Lozada at second. Payoff pitch once again from McCoy. This one's shot foul down the right field line, 3-2. Catcher digs back into the right-handed batter's box. He's battled the count full before fouling off 2 pitches. McCoy comes set for the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one's shot through the right side. That's going to get out to the outfield as Zach Cohn will come in and scoop it up there. Nessie comes through with an 8-pitch RBI single and scores Gillespie from third. And Sugarland takes a 3-0 lead here early in tonight's ballgame. Nessie picks up his first hit as a member of Sugarland, first RBI as well, as he stands on first and turns the lineup over to the top for Josh Prince. Prince swinging on a first pitch, sinking line drive. That gets past the diving glove of Corey Vaughn as that'll roll Nessie around third. He'll score easily as Prince will cruise into second with a double. After a spectacular defensive performance from Corey Vaughn in yesterday's game, robbing a home run and making multiple running catches, a miscue there as he retreated before trying to crash in and lay out to make the catch. Instead, it got by him and allowed Nessie to score. After the misread, had Vaughn just stood up and eaten it, he would have been able to get it into third and hold Nessie at second, but instead allows the catcher to circle the bases and score from first. McCoy kicks and delivers his first pitch behind 4-0 now as Kevin Aarons rolls that one foul into the Blue Crabs bullpen. So 4 runs in the inning on 4 hits with the help of a walk as well. As Sugarland has jumped on the Blue Crabs early in tonight's game. We've seen them score first in both games so far, but that was just 1 run yesterday in the 2nd and Monday in the 5th. As McCoy goes upstairs with the fastball here, 1-1. Bridgeport has only put up 2 runs in the series, or Sugarland, I should say, has only put up 2 runs in the series before this game, and they've put up twice that in this inning. High fly ball towards second base as Lozada camps under it. This appears to end the inning, and it does, as Lozada makes the catch to finally retire the side. Sugarland nearly bats around. They send up 8 batters in the inning. They pick up 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and leave 1 man on base. The Blue Crabs going to need to respond quickly as Corey Vaughn, LJ Hose, and Zach Cohn, the 3 outfielders, due up when we return on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey everyone, this is Sam Runyon from the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join us at the park every Wednesday home game to enjoy Wednesday Pub Grub Night. Every Wednesday will feature $3 Coors Light cans, $5 draft beer, and $5 Pub Grub specials. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
At their location at 173 St. Patrick's Drive, Grill 13 makes it easy to enjoy their Irish fare and great drink specials every day. At Grill 13, they believe in good food, good drinks, good people, coupled with extraordinary customer service and cleanliness to make you feel part of the family. Whether lunch, dinner, or a round of drinks after the long workday, visiting Grill 13 is always a great experience. Feel free to come relax with family, friends, or even fly solo with a premium cocktail. Our handmade pulled pork, fresh wings, bangers and mash, or any one of their tasty dishes. Then indulge in one of Grill 13's famous premium handmade Sugar Lips desserts. Call 301-645-2983 or visit grillwithane13.com.
The Blue Crabs would like to thank Domino's Pizza for their sponsorship for the 2017 season. Be sure to try Domino's new stuffed cheesy bread or their oven-baked sandwiches, featured on their 2 for $5.99 menu. To find a location near you or to place an order online, please visit www.domino's.com. Domino's Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, Blue Crabs trail 4-0 as Corey Vaughn digs in, the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 2nd. Vaughn took first pitch fastball low, the second one misses high, 2 balls, no strikes. Blue Crabs gave up 4 in the top of the 4th. A couple of hits and a walk from Sugarland as Vaughn takes a 2-0 fastball called strike. The dagger in the inning, a 2 RBI double from Cole Gillespie. He ended up coming around to score on a Nessie single. Nessie came around to score on an RBI double. 2-2 pitch misses up and in. 3 balls and 2 strikes here to Vaughn. The Blue Crabs center fielder was 1 for 2 last night. He drew 2 walks. And he takes one off the plate here and draws another one. The 3rd walk allowed by Marshall in this game. He allowed the leadoff hitter, Jose Lozada, to reach via walk, but a 4-6-3 double play retired him. He then walked Zach Wilson, but got a ground out from Michael Snyder to end that inning. Marshall struggled with the walk this season. He's walked 40 batters in 81 innings this year for Sugarland. He's pitched in 15 games, 14 starts for the Skeeters. Comes inside with a first pitch fastball to LJ Hose here, 1 ball and no strikes. Marshall lost his last outing. That came on the road against the York Revolution. He threw 5.1 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, all of them earned, and 2 strikeouts. Turns to the curveball here, misses low again, 2 balls and no strikes. Hose was 0 for 3 in last night's game after a 1 for 4 performance in the opener. Picked up an RBI in that opener as well, scoring Vaughn from second. He rolls one towards short here. Jansanti charges. His only play will be to first, and that's in time to retire Hose. Corey Vaughn advances 90 feet into scoring position on the ground ball, so he stands on second with one out for Zach Cohn. Cohn 0 for 3 yesterday, 1 for 3 in the opener. He's been good against Sugar Land this season, a .378 batting average in 12 games. He digs in with Vaughn on second. The second baseman, Prince, holding, so a hole on that side of the infield. He pulls it, though, as that one's pulled towards third. Aarons backhands it on the line and fires across the diamond in time. Vaughn heads up there, advances to third on the second out of the inning. So Vaughn was heads up as Aarons had to backhand that one down the line. He took a couple of steps off the base. Aarons never looked at him, instead fired across the diamond for the second out. Vaughn used that opportunity to advance to a spot where a wild pitcher, a pass ball, could score him, and any type of hit from Luis Allen would get him across. First pitch from Marshall to Allen comes well inside as he hops out of the way. 1 ball, no strikes. Allen 1 for 4 in the series. He was 0 for 3 last night. He had the first game in the series off behind the plate as Ryan Wiggins and Brian Grinning worked together. The 1-0 misses low. A good stop from Nessie. 2 balls, no strikes. So Grinning had his catcher behind the plate in the form of Wiggins, but Wiggins was pinch hit for by Allen in the bottom of the ninth with Zach Cohn on second. Allen came through with an RBI single to walk off game 1. He's looking for a single here, but chops one to third as Aaron scoops it and fires across the diamond for the final out. So Marshall works around the leadoff walk. He allows no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Vaughn at third. McCoy will head back to the mound looking to settle down after a rough second inning. He'll face the 3-4-5 of the Sugar Land lineup when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey fans, be sure to join us at the ballpark every Tuesday home game for our new Tuesdays. During these games, concessions will be offering fans $2 pretzels, popcorn, and peanuts. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
At their location at 173 St. Patrick's Drive, Grill 13 makes it easy to enjoy their Irish fare and great drink specials every day. At Grill 13, they believe in good food, good drinks, good people, coupled with extraordinary customer service and cleanliness to make you feel part of the family. Whether lunch, dinner, or a round of drinks after the long workday, visiting Grill 13 is always a great experience. Feel free to come relax with family, friends, or even fly solo with a premium cocktail. Our handmade pulled pork, fresh wings, bangers and mash, or any one of their tasty dishes. Then indulge in one of Grill 13's famous premium handmade Sugar Lips desserts. Call 301-645-2983 or visit grillwithane13.com.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Christian Lopez on being voted by fans as the starting catcher on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Lopez was drafted in the 6th round of the 2003 MLB Amateur Draft by the Tampa Bay Rays. Lopez signed with Southern Maryland in 2010, where he hit .274 with 7 home runs and 7 stolen bases in his debut season. Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, 4-0 Sugar Land lead heading to the top of the third as Pat McCoy back to the mound for Southern Maryland to face the 3-4-5 led off by Anthony Jansanti. Jansanti first pitch swinging, shot foul over the Blue Crabs bullpen and into the seats for strike 1. The all-star utility man jumped on a first pitch fastball there, but a little bit too far out in front. He digs back in, 0-1, same thing, shot foul down the third baseline again. Jansanti playing shortstop tonight as Lance Zawadski, the everyday shortstop for Sugarland at the start of the season, still on the disabled list. He's 0 for 1 at the plate. He grounded out to Patrick Palmero in his first at-bat to end the top of the first inning. McCoy kicks and delivers the 0-2. That one dips a little too low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Jansanti was 1 for 3 last night. He reached via hit by pitch in the 6th inning as well. As this one shot down the third baseline, that's going to rattle around in the left field corner. He's around first on his way to second with a stand-up double to lead off the inning here. Good contact there. Has a man in scoring position again here early for Sugarland. The dangerous bat of Hector Oliveira digs in with a man on second, nobody out. Oliveira singled in his first at-bat. Came around to score on a Cole Gillespie double. First pitch to him misses inside and low. 1 ball, no strikes. McCoy comes set. He gives a look at second. This one's rolled towards short. Garcia will scoop it up there. Jansanti will have to retreat as Oliveira is retired for out number 1. Not the spot Oliveira was looking to put that ground ball, as it was right in front of Jansanti. He had no chance of advancing, so he stays at second. McCoy has 1 out here in the third for Brian Pounds. Pounds walked in his first at-bat. He also scored on the Gillespie double as he got a good read on it from first. First pitch here misses off the plate away. 1 ball and no strikes. Oliveira was holding at second in case Vaughn caught it. Pounds, I should say, was right behind him as he followed Oliveira within 2 or 3 steps all the way around the bases and into the plate. 1-0 pitch from McCoy comes inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Jansanti getting a big lead at second. McCoy trying to keep an eye on him. We've already seen Sugarland steal third once in this game. It was Gillespie that got him in scoring, or 90 feet closer, I should say, as he was on third for a Nessie single. This one misses outside. Throw down to second, just not in time. As Jansanti had a huge secondary lead, he was halfway to third. Allen came up and fired to second behind him. The tag was just late. Three balls and no strikes at the plate as McCoy comes set here. Kicks and delivers. That one misses low. As Pounds is aboard with the second walk of the game from McCoy. So McCoy's struggling so far. He's allowed 5 hits and 2 walks as the pitching coach James Frisbee will pop out of the dugout and have a word with his starter here. He's given up 4 runs on 5 hits already, as well as the 2 walks, both to Pounds thus far. So Frisbee wants to try to settle him down here. He just needs a ground ball to get out of this inning and potentially get some momentum to move forward in this ball game. The Blue Crabs are going to need him to go deeper. The good news is they haven't had to use much of their bullpen in this series, with a complete game from Brian Grenning in Game 1. Last night, Gabby Hernandez gave 7 strong, only using Zach Thornton and Cody Epley for an inning each. Gillespie has 2 RBIs already as he digs in with 2 men on for the first pitch. Checks his swing. Sent down to first base. Donnie Meyer says he doesn't go around. 1 ball and no strikes. two different guys on base this time. Jansanti at second, Pounds in the same position at first. Gillespie, last time he had this situation, doubled to deep center field. The 1-0 is shot through the left side. That's going to get through. Being held up at third is Jansanti as they won't test the arm of LJ Hose. So the base is loaded and one out. Hose with a good arm out and left. They decided to hold Jansanti. He had a big lead off of second, rounded the base hard, but was held there by the third base coach and manager, Gary Gaetti. Action will begin in the Blue Crabs bullpen as Craig Stem is up throwing. Kicks and delivers, swung on and missed by Joe Benson. So McCoy ahead here. He needs a ground ball to get out of the inning as he readies for the 0-1. This one right there again, no balls, 2 strikes. So the southpaw readies for the 0-2. Kicks and delivers. This one's gonna roll down the third baseline, but it ends up hitting the bat of Benson again in the box. So a foul ball here. McCoy readies for the 0-2 once again. He kicks and delivers. That one just misses off the plate away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Jansanti on third, Pounds on second, Gillespie on first. As the 1-2 called, strike 3, Benson down looking for out number 2 in the inning. He's down on strikes for the second time. That puts McCoy at 3 strikeouts in the game and 2 outs here in the third. Derek Miller will dig in. The left fielder will bat with the bases loaded in the inning. McCoy kicks and delivers. Check swing at the plate, but clearly doesn't go around. 1 ball and no strikes. McCoy with a long look in. He now comes set at the chest. Kicks and delivers 1-0. That one misses low. 2 balls and no strikes. Can't fall behind here as options are limited with the bases loaded. You can't afford a walk, and you don't want to groove a fastball and allow even more damage to be done on the scoreboard. McCoy skating on thin ice as he comes set for the 2-0. This one's rolled foul towards the Blue Crabs dugout, 2-1. He kept a sinking fastball low there. Good location on the outside corner. We haven't seen that much. He's been coming inside and missing high with his pitches to this point. He's yet to find the sweet spot as he's missed high and low all game. Uncomfortable here. Steps off the back of the rubber before the 2-1. He comes set. Kicks and delivers. This one's rolled towards short. Garcia picks it up there, flips to Lozada covering the base, and ends the inning. So McCoy works out of trouble. He strands the bases loaded on a ground ball and a strikeout. So in the inning, he gives up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and leaves 3 men on base. The Blue Crabs will be looking to put up some runs for the starter when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Hey kids, don't forget that every Sunday is Kids Day at Regency Furniture Stadium. Every Sunday home game throughout the year, kids can enjoy a pregame autograph session with the players, as well as free admission to Pinch's Playground and post-game run the bases on the Blue Crabs field. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
TN Bose Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to present Fans for Our Fans at Regency Furniture Stadium this 2017 season. When the temperature at game time is expected to be a scorcher, TN Bose will do what they do best, keep you always the right temperature, by providing hand fans to the first 200 guests entering the stadium that day. Learn more about their technologically advanced AeroSeal duct sealing procedure online at tnbose.com. TN Bose for all of your air conditioning and heating needs.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs want to congratulate Casey Benjamin on being named as the second baseman on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Benjamin was signed out of Tennessee Technological Institute by the Texas Rangers organization, where he made his professional baseball debut. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2010, where he hit .304 with 20 home runs in 112 games. Benjamin played in 327 career games with the Blue Crabs, hitting 54 home runs and driving in 209 runs over his 3 seasons with the team.
Hey, this is Kaleka Kaho'ahalahala, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Inside Regency Furniture Stadium, Blue Crabs trail 4-0, heading to the bottom of the third as Patrick Palmero digs in, the leadoff hitter in the inning, against his former teammate Brett Marshall. Marshall has yet to allow a hit, but he has walked 3 batters as Palmero takes a changeup called strike here. Blue Crabs' third baseman in his first series back from a leg injury. He was 0 for 4 in his return on Monday, 1 for 3 last night with a run scored as he doubled and came around on a Zach Wilson single. 2-1 fastball well out of the zone high. Count goes to 3-1. Palmero in a fastball count where the power hitting third baseman thrives, but instead he takes one up and in as Marshall walks his 4th batter, and Palmero's aboard to lead off the inning. So not a good start for Brett Marshall as his pitch count is getting relatively high. It's at 34 here through just 2 innings. The 4 walks contributing to that. That'll turn the lineup over as Jose Lozada will dig in. He walked in his first at-bat but was sat down on a 4-6-3 double play. Marshall kicks and delivers. Fastball misses off the plate away. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 misses low as well. 2 balls and no strikes. Marshall comes set, kicks and delivers. Another one off the plate away. 7 balls in a row here to start the inning. 4 straight to Palmero, and now he's fallen behind Lozada 3-0. Infield in double play depth. Aaron's even with the base in case of the bunt, but the 3-0 misses up and away as well. Back-to-back walks here to lead off the bottom of the third. Marshall takes a long walk back behind the mound. He now heads back and readies to face Edwin Garcia with nobody out and 2 men on. Garcia grounded into the double play in his first at-bat. He takes a first pitch curveball here, low and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Dangerous bats of Zach Wilson, Michael Snyder wait on deck. Marshall would like to face them with a little less damage on base as he gets across his first strike in the inning. It took him 10 pitches, but 1 ball and 1 strike here to Edwin Garcia. Infield still pinched up the middle. Aaron's even with the base, as well as the first baseman Pounds in on the grass as well. Breaking ball here, called strike on the outside corner, 1-2. Pounds backs up now to his normal position. Aarons takes 1 or 2 steps back as well. 1-2 curveball shot towards right field. The right fielder Benson drifting over makes the catch. Not deep enough to allow any runners to advance as Garcia goes down for out number 1. That'll bring in Zach Wilson. Runners on first and second, 1 out now as Marshall's a ground ball away from working out of the jam. Outfield takes a couple of steps back except for the center fielder Gillespie. He's got speed to burn out there, can cover tons of ground in center. As Wilson swinging on a first pitch breaking ball, fouled straight back, 0-1. So Miller in left and Benson in right. Back up, trying to play a no doubles defense, not allow Lozada to score if Wilson finds a gap. Snyder awaits on deck, hoping he gets the chance to add to his RBI lead on the team. He's second in the league with 49 right now. Wilson tied for third at 47. 0-1 breaking ball dips too low, 1 ball and 1 strike. Wilson trails his teammate by just 2 as Snyder leads all active players in the Atlantic League. The leader in RBIs right now, former Lancaster Barnstormer Casey Hobson. Hobson's contract was purchased by the San Francisco Giants organization early last week. Wilson fouled off a 1-1 fastball, so the count goes to 1-2. Marshall readies on the mound. Kicks and delivers fastball, check swing, sent down to first base. Donnie Meyer says he went around, and Wilson is down on strikes swinging for out number 2. So after 2 walks led off the inning and put the Blue Crabs in a threatening situation, 2 quick outs on a fly ball and a strikeout bring up Michael Snyder as the last hope to put up runs here in the second inning. Marshall readies on the mound, kicks and delivers first pitch fastball up and in. 1 ball and no strikes. Snyder grounded out to second in his first at-bat. He comes in 2 for 7 in the series, 1 for 4 last night, and 1 for 3 in the opener. He picked up an RBI last night as well. He shoots one towards the left center field gap. That's going to get down in front of Miller as he fires home. It's cut off by Pounds as Palmero will score on an RBI single from Michael Snyder. So the Blue Crabs get on the board here as they begin the long road back. It starts with 1 as Snyder finds a hole in the outfield and picks up his 50th RBI of the season. The threat is not over, however, as Snyder on first, Lozada on second. Corey Vaughn digs in. Vaughn 3 for 6 in the series, as the first pitch from Marshall to Vaughn gets by the catcher Nessie to the backstop, and the runners advance 90 feet. A wild pitch there from Brett Marshall. We've seen him struggle with his command. He's walked 4 batters. Snyder's single just now was the first hit he had allowed in the ball game. But the Blue Crabs able to score a run, as he had already walked 2 in the inning. Vaughn readies for the 1-0. That one right down the middle. He fires it towards center. Snyder being waved around third. The throw in from Gillespie is going to be in time to cut down Snyder at the plate. But Lozada does come across to score on a Vaughn RBI single, as the Blue Crabs cut the lead to 4-2 here in the inning. Lozada scores from third on the play. 2 walks come back to bite Marshall, as Snyder's cut down at the plate to end it. So the Blue Crabs put up 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. They leave 1 man on base. Pat McCoy heads back to the mound, trailing 4-2. He'll face the 9-1-2 in the Sugarland lineup when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
The All-Stars are coming. The All-Stars are coming. Join the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs All-Stars in Somerset at TD Bank Ballpark on Wednesday, July 12th, where the Atlantic League will join together for the playing of the league's 20th All-Star Game, presented by Robert Wood Johnson Barnabas Health and Horizon Blue Crabs Blue Shield of New Jersey. Get tickets now online at SomersetPatriots.com.
Hey Blue Crabs fans, this is Justin DeFreitas. For all my grocery and deli needs, I head over to Nick's of Clinton. Nick's of Clinton aims to offer a unique shopping alternative to the larger grocery stores, while providing a family-oriented experience for all their customers. Nick's of Clinton, the official hot dog and sausage sponsor of Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Eric Crozier on being voted by fans as the starting first baseman on the Blue Crabs 10-year team. Crozier was originally drafted in the 41st round of the 2000 MLB Amateur Draft by the Cleveland Indians and made his MLB debut in 2004 with the Toronto Blue Jays. While in the major leagues with the Blue Jays, he collected 2 home runs in 14 games in his 2004 debut season. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2008, hitting .265 with 13 home runs and 10 stolen bases that season. He appeared in 279 career games for the Blue Crabs, collecting 44 home runs and 149 RBIs in 3 seasons.
Hey, this is Rob Carson, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as Pat McCoy back on the mound. First pitch swinging is Santiago Nessie at the plate as he chops one towards Palmero at third. Fires across for out number 1 in the top of the 4th. So just what McCoy needed there, a 1-pitch out, as he retires the number 9 hitter and will now head to the top of the lineup. Josh Prince digs into the right-handed batter's box. McCoy worked out of a jam last inning. He stranded the bases loaded as he gets across a fastball called strike here to Prince. He picked up a strikeout looking of Joe Benson, and then Derek Miller grounded into a fielder's choice to end it. So McCoy danced out of trouble and ended up holding the lead at 4-0. The Blue Crabs responded with 2 runs, the help of 2 walks and 2 hits. 1-1 fastball right there again. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. So McCoy seems to have settled in after working out of trouble, and then the offense responding with a couple of runs. He's back into the windup where he's more comfortable, but that one misses 2-2. 2-2 breaking ball stays a little bit too far off the plate. 3 balls and 2 strikes here Prince, not somebody you want to give a free pass to. He has 20 stolen bases on the season already. The payoff pitch swung on and missed as McCoy got Prince to chase one in the dirt for out number 2. Prince goes down swinging for the second time tonight. McCoy now up to 4 strikeouts. 2 from Prince and 2 from Joe Benson. Base is empty, 2 outs for the third baseman, Kevin Ahrens. Ahrens digs into the right-handed batter's box, 0 for 2. First pitch from McCoy to the third baseman for Sugarland, swung on and missed, 0 and 1. Ahrens, a late acquisition as well for the Skeeters, as he was acquired in a trade from the Lancaster Barnstormers. As that one misses off the plate away, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ahrens' cumulative is hitting .266 on the season, .246 since joining Sugarland. He shoots one towards right field here, right at Zach Cohn, who makes the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for McCoy as he's settled in. He gives up no runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. The Blue Crabs looking to put up some more runs. LJ Hose, Zach Cohn, and Luis Allen due up when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey kids, this is Gary Brown, center fielder for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. If you are under 12 years old, make sure to check out our Chick-fil-A Back Fin Buddies program. For just $15, kids will receive free admission to all 7 Friday home games this season, as well as a commemorative Back Fin Buddies lunchbox and baseball. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Did you know that the storm drains in Charles County lead to the Potomac River, Patuxent River, and the Chesapeake Bay? Those storm drains are not trash cans, and the water inside does not get filtered. The litter you throw on the street can end up in the same water you drink, fish, and play in. Start now and help keep Charles County beautiful by placing your trash in its proper place. To find out how you can help, visit www.charlescountymd.gov/litterbug.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs want to congratulate Pat Osborne on being named the starting third baseman on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Osborne was originally drafted in the second round of the 2002 MLB Amateur Draft by the Cleveland Indians. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2008, where he hit .326 with 17 home runs and 106 RBIs in his debut season. In 5 years with the Blue Crabs, Osborne finished with a .297 batting average while hitting 39 home runs and collecting 225 RBIs in 386 career games with the team.
This is Edwin Garcia, and you listen to the Blue Crab Baseball Network.
Brandon Bulanda back inside Regency Furniture Stadium. Blue Crabs trail 4-2 heading to the bottom of the 4th. They cut the lead in half last inning, putting up 2. They're hoping to do the same and tie it here as LJ Hose digs in. He's first pitch swinging. That one shot towards right field over the glove of the first baseman, Pounds. And Hose is aboard with a leadoff single. So that'll bring in Zach Cohn with the leadoff man aboard. But before the first pitch, he turns, Marshall on the mound turns and checks on LJ Hose. First pitch to Cohn misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball inside here, 2 balls, no strikes as Cohn has to hop out of the way of that one. Hose on first has some speed. He's yet to steal a base with the Blue Crabs, however, but we have seen throughout his career the ability to go, as Cone checks his swing here but doesn't go around. 3 balls and no strikes. So Marshall back to struggling with the command as he's fallen behind here. I'd imagine Cone, with the struggles that Marshall has had, will have the take sign here as the right-hander comes set at the chest, kicks and delivers 3-0. Is taking all the way, but that one right there, 3 balls, 1 strike. Cone is 0 for 1. He grounded out to third last time in his first at-bat. Luis Allen did the same. He waits on deck. 3-1 pitch is shot towards third. This one past the diving glove of Aarons and into left field as Cone is aboard with a single. Back-to-back singles have the Blue Crabs threatening again here in the 4th. They put up 2 runs in the 3rd with the help of some walks. They've got another opportunity here as Luis Allen digs in, Monday's hero, I should say. He's 0 for 1. We mentioned grounded out to third. 0 for his last 4. Just 1 for 5 in the series. LJ Hose is on second as the infield has pinched into double play depth. Kevin Aarons will come in on the grass, as will Brian Pounds at first. But Allen swinging away as he sends a fly ball to left center field. That one's handled by Derek Miller. Hose retreats, but will not be able to tag up as Allen is down for out number 1. A good jump by Miller out in the outfield, and he was able to get under that one as it hung up long enough. So Patrick Palmero digs in. He's yet to record an official at-bat. Walked in his first at-bat to lead off the 3rd. Came around to score on a Snyder single. He's taking the first pitch as he thinks about offering, but behind, right down the middle, no balls, 1 strike. Palmero with a .222 batting average coming into this game. He's 1 for 7 in the series, his first since returning from injury. Takes a breaking ball here. That one comes back across the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Jose Lozada waits on deck. He's walked twice. He's hoping for the opportunity to bat in an RBI opportunity with runners on first and second. Anything but a double play from Palmero, and he gets the chance. Marshall goes straight up this time and spins to second. Nobody covering as LJ Hose retreats easily. So Marshall ready, so Palmero kicks and delivers, comes inside. That one catches Palmero on the arm as he's aboard with the hit by pitch. An unfortunate way for him to get on base, but behind in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Marshall bails him out on the mound, and now the bases are loaded with just 1 out for Jose Lozada. Lozada has been one of the keys in the Blue Crabs offense of late as he digs in with a .412 batting average in his last 5 games, 7 for 17. He's hitting .395 over a 10-game stretch, including a multi-home run game and 5 RBIs. The leadoff man, switch hitter, batting from the left side against Marshall. He's walked twice. As Marshall readies for the first pitch, breaking ball comes back across the outside corner, 0-1. Marshall appears to have more command of his curveball than his fastball thus far today, as he's turned to it in strike situations. He readies for the 0-1, kicks and delivers low, 1 ball and 1 strike to Lozada. Lozada's 1 for 4 with the bases loaded this season. He does have 4 RBIs, however. As the 1-1 pitch on its way, shot foul over the third base dugout, 1-2. Edwin Garcia awaits on deck. He was 2 for 4 in last night's game. He has 3 hits already in the series, but 0 for 2 tonight. Lozada wants to get the job done at the plate right now. He's behind 1-2 as Marshall comes set at the chest, winds and delivers 1-2. This is shot right back up the middle. Marshall flyers to Nessie behind the plate, who turns and fires to first. A 1-2-3 double play ends the inning as the Blue Crabs strand the bases loaded here. Marshall with a good play on the mound and awareness to fire home ends the inning. The Blue Crabs put up no runs on 2 hits, no errors. They leave 2 men on base as McCoy heads to the mound to face the 3-4-5 in the Sugarland lineup when we come back to the top of the 5th inning on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Blue Crabs fans, what's more American than baseball and a barbecue cookout? Quite frankly, the two go together like stars and stripes, rockets and red glare, and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. So when you come to Regency Furniture Stadium's all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion, you get both at a great price. The best part is that groups from 20 to 400 plus can enjoy the picnic pavilion, and when you include this home run of a deal with the kids park, paddle boats, and on-field fun, you have a grand slam of an opportunity. Call today at 301-638-9788 to speak with a sales executive or visit somdbluecrabs.com for more information.
This is Rick Meehan, Mayor of Ocean City, Maryland. For everyone who's put off planning a vacation this summer, I've got good news for you. Ocean City, Maryland is a procrastinator's paradise. We've got 10 miles of free beach, an amazing 3-mile boardwalk, golf, fishing, shopping, dining, and free events 7 nights a week, including fireworks, boardwalk light shows, dance parties, and movies right on the beach. It's not too late. Book a visit today at ococean.com. That's ococean.com.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Travis Garcia on being named the starting shortstop on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Garcia was originally drafted by the New York Mets in the 21st round of the 2003 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2008, their debut season, and in 2009 he hit .353 with 16 home runs and 63 RBIs. Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, the Blue Crabs trail 4-2. As we head to the 5th inning, Pat McCoy will face the 3-4-5 in the Sugarland lineup, led off by Anthony Jansanti, who takes a fastball outside 1-0. Jansanti with a high fly ball to right field. Cone drifts underneath it and makes the catch for out number 1. So that'll bring up Hector Oliveira as he digs in with the bases empty and 1 out. He's 0 for 2. Or 1 for 2, excuse me. He singled and scored in the second. First pitch fastball from McCoy misses outside 1-0. Southpaw has settled in since the second inning. He worked a 1-2-3 first. In the second, allowed 4 hits, 4 runs. In the third, he loaded the bases with a walk, but worked out of a jam, and then another 1-2-3 inning, and a fly ball to center here to Corey Vaughn will pick up the second out in the 5th. The long second and third innings, however, have put damage on McCoy's pitch count. He's sitting at 78 here through just 4 2/3. Marshall on the other side, sitting high as well, as we've seen him walk 5 batters and hit 1. McCoy's first pitch to Brian Pounds is hammered to right center field. Corey Vaughn with a long run. Not going to get there as that one will get off the wall. Cone handles it and fires in. Pounds in with a double Time is called here, however, as the home plate umpire, Jorge Terron, comes out. He's saying it's a home run. The first base umpire, Donnie Meyer, is coming in. He called it a double. Vaughn and Cone are livid in the outfield, saying that they were able to handle that off the wall. So the umpires are going to come together here to discuss this one. Meyer is asking for help from Silvio Martinez. Terron behind the plate is going to go talk as well. Manager John Harris is halfway onto the field. Cone and Vaughn are adamant that that one stayed in the ballpark. So we'll see what the official ruling is. Cone is saying that it hit off of the Team Leadership Academy sign. After the umpires come together, Meyer points towards second base as it's going to be a double for Brian Pounds. He's sent back to second. Manager Gary Gaetti for Sugarland appears content with that, as no argument from him. Pounds seems okay with it as well, as he just puts his helmet back on and heads out to second. So no real argument from Sugarland. I think they know that that one stayed in the park just as well as we all know it. So now McCoy has a man in scoring position for Cole Gillespie, who's had the Southpaw's number all night. He's 2 for 2 with a 2 RBI double and a single. He takes first pitch fastball low and inside here, 1 ball and no strikes. You don't really want to pitch around Gillespie, but it's not the worst idea. With Joe Benson waiting on deck, he's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts so far. The 1-0 misses low, 2-0, so McCoy being very careful with the batter at the plate here in the form of Gillespie, not wanting to give in to him. McCoy readies for the 2-0. He kicks and delivers. That one misses low and away. 3 balls and no strikes here. I would be shocked if they elect to go after Gillespie and try to come back. The MLB veteran is nobody to mess around with at the plate. He spent 8 seasons in the big leagues. We mentioned 2 for 2 already tonight as McCoy readies for the 3-0. That one in the dirt, stopped by Luis Allen. No advance from Pounds at second. And a 4-pitch walk to Gillespie as he's aboard for the 3rd time tonight. That's McCoy's 3rd walk, 2 of them to Pounds, who's on second, and 1 of them to Gillespie. So that'll bring up Joe Benson. We mentioned Benson 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. He's yet to record a hit in the series. He was 0 for 5 coming in. He struck out twice and walked once yesterday after going 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the opener. So 5 strikeouts already for Benson, 2.5 games into the series. McCoy winds and delivers. First pitch to Benson is chopped down the third baseline. That one hits off of the grass. Palmero picks it up in foul territory for the first strike. So Benson takes his time heading back to the plate. He resets. He comes in with a .214 batting average. He's hitting just 4 for 23 over his last 8 games. The 0-1 dips low, 1 ball and 1 strike. Benson was a high draft pick of the Minnesota Twins back in 2006. 2nd round choice that season. And in his minor league career, he played in 959 games with a .253 batting average. Benson takes a cut on a 1-1. That one's rolled foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes. As McCoy 1 pitch away from stranding a pair of runners and working out of another jam. No action to speak of in the Blue Crabs bullpen as McCoy readies for the 1-2. He gives a look at Pounds at second, kicks and delivers. Check swing went around as Benson strikes out for the third time. McCoy works out of the jam. He allows no runs on one hit, no errors, leaves 2 men on base. So the decision to intentionally walk Gillespie pays off as the strikeout of Benson gets the job done. The Blue Crabs will send up Edwin Garcia, Zach Wilson, and Michael Snyder looking to do some damage when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Ryan Wiggins, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Blue Crabs fans, the Blue Crabs are celebrating their 10th anniversary season in 2017, and they can't do it without you. Join the team all season long for special giveaways and ongoing 10-year tributes with group tickets starting at just $10. Regency Furniture Stadium's spacious and modern amenities include 16 luxury suites, an all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion with a great view overlooking left field, and the Legends Club, which can host your event of up to 160 people for a game. Call today at 301-638-9788 or visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com for more information.
Blue Crabs fans, Bocelli Pizza, known for having the best pizza in town, is offering you 20% off on your order. That's right, 20% off. Just use code 779 to take advantage of this limited time offer. Bocelli offers pizzas, pastas, subs, wings, salads, and more. You can place your order for pickup or delivery online at vocelli.pizza.com or call 301-705-5858, as well as visiting Bocelli Pizza at their Waldorf location, 11850 Park Waldorf Lane. Bocelli Pizza, delivering classic Italian quality.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs want to congratulate Brian Barton on being named a starting outfielder on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Barton was originally drafted by the Los Angeles Dodgers in the 38th round of the 2000 MLB Amateur Draft. Barton made his MLB debut in 2008 with the St. Louis Cardinals and also appeared in the majors in 2009 with the Atlanta Braves. Barton signed with Southern Maryland in 2011 when he hit .304 with 12 home runs and 17 stolen bases in his debut season with the team. Barton spent 4 years with the Blue Crabs, collecting 26 home runs, 146 RBIs, and 53 stolen bases while appearing in 257 games with the team.
Hey, this is Zach Wilson, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Brandon Belanda back inside Regency Furniture Stadium. Blue Crabs trail 4-2, heading to the bottom of the 5th inning as Edwin Garcia digs in to lead off. He takes first pitch fastball called strike. The 0-1 pitch from Brett Marshall, a curveball, misses well outside as Nessie olays it, 1 ball and 1 strike. Garcia 0 for 2. He's grounded into a double play and flown out in 2 at-bats. He brings a 5-game hitting streak into this game as he takes a fastball up and in, 2 balls and 1 strike. During that 5-game hitting streak, he's hitting .450, 9 for 20. He scored 3 runs as well. He's swinging here on a 2-1, popped foul straight back. Garcia's 5-game hitting streak is a team high currently, as Marshall winds and delivers 2-2. This one shot back up the middle, but Jansanti is there and makes the play for out number 1. So Garcia is retired, and that'll bring up Zach Wilson with the bases empty and 1 out. Wilson 0 for 1. He walked in his first at-bat, struck out in his last at-bat. First pitch curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Not quite sure where that one missed. I think it might have been called low, but looked to be there. Marshall kicks and delivers the 1-0. That one clearly low. 2 balls and no strikes. Wilson in the series 2 for 7. He was 1 for 3 with an RBI last night. He brings a 4-game hitting streak in as he's hammers the 2-0 pitch to deep right center field. That one going back off the wall as Wilson around first on his way to second. He rounds second. He'll head to third as that one was bobbled by Gillespie in center. And Zach Wilson is on third with one out here in the inning. I believe he'll be credited with a triple as Gillespie tried to barehand it at the wall and fire it back in, but was unable to do so without a quick bobble. So Wilson will be credited with his team-high third triple. Not someone with much speed, but tons of power in a big ballpark here. Allows him to circle to third. That'll move him into a tie for second place in the Atlantic League. Michael Snyder comes in. He takes a big cut on a first pitch. Swung on and missed. Wilson is credited with a triple. So a team-high third. He's tied for second in the Atlantic League at 3 with many other entities. They all trail Michael Kraus of New Britain, who has 6. 0-1 to Snyder, misses inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Snyder 1 for 2. He has an RBI single already. He was cut down at the plate trying to score on a Corey Vaughn single, however. He sends a high pop fly behind the second base bag. Prince and Jan Santee are there. Prince calls for it as it drifts to the second base side and makes the catch for out number 2. So that'll bring up Corey Vaughn looking for another RBI. He has an RBI single as well, as with Lozada on third and Snyder on second. Vaughn shot a single into center field. That scored Lozada easily, but Snyder tried to stretch it and was thrown out to end that inning. So Vaughn 1 for 1. He walked in his first at-bat. Takes first pitch curveball low, 1 ball and no strikes. Vaughn's 3 for 6 in the series. He hits Sugarland well. He comes in with a .316 batting average against the Skeeters this season. The 1-0 pitch from Marshall misses low, 2 balls and no strikes. Vaughn with a fantastic eye at the plate. 42 walks on the season. He's third in the Atlantic League, trailing James Skelton of New Britain and the second baseman for Sugarland, Josh Prince. He hammers a 2-0 pitch to center field, but Gillespie drifting back will make the catch a foot short of the warning track and retire the side. As Marshall works around the triple from Zach Wilson, he gives up no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and leaves 1 man on base. McCoy jogs back to the mound to face the 8-9-1 in the Sugarland lineup when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Be sure to join us at select Saturday home games throughout the season as the Blue Crabs light up the Southern Maryland night sky with post-game Saturday night firework extravaganzas. For more information on this event or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Attention all Jedis. Please report to Regency Furniture Stadium on July 29th for Star Wars Night as the Blue Crabs take on Lancaster. This night will feature an appearance by Jedi Saber Combat and a post-game firework extravaganza brought to you by PNC Bank. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate John Ramastello on being named a starting outfielder on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Ramastello was originally drafted by the New York Yankees in the 35th round of the 2000 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in their debut 2008 season, where he hit .276 with 15 home runs, 67 RBIs, and 14 stolen bases. In 2 seasons with the Blue Crabs, Ramastello hit 37 career home runs, 125 RBIs, and stole 29 bases in 222 career games with the team.
Hey, this is John Harris, and you're listening to the Blue Crab Baseball Network.
Blue Crabs trail 4-2 as we head to the 6th inning. Pat McCoy back on the mound to face the 8-9-1, led off by Derek Miller. Miller first pitch swinging, fly ball right at L.J. Hose in left. He takes one step to his left and makes the catch for out number 1. So one pitch, one out for McCoy here, as that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Santiago Nessie. Nessie's 1 for 2. He picked up an RBI single in his first at-bat. Back in the second, that scored Cole Gillespie from third, and then he grounded out to third in his last at-bat. McCoy kicks and delivers. First pitch swinging, that one's chopped foul towards the Blue Crabs bullpen. No balls and 1 strike. No action in either pin to speak of as McCoy sits at 89 pitches. I'd expect this one to be his last, but he is looking to pick up his second quality start in a row as he gets across a fastball called strike here, 0-2. McCoy has posted 4 quality starts in 8 games this season. He's pitched 5 or more innings, now in 7 of his 9 starts as well. He's given up 7 hits tonight, 4 runs, all of them earned and all of them in the second inning. This one swung on and missed as Nessie goes down swinging on strikes for the second out here in the top of the 6th inning. That'll bring up Josh Prince with 2 down and the base is empty. McCoy, 6 strikeouts on the evening thus far. Winds and delivers. That one sinks low, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 misses as well, 2 balls and no strikes as Prince digs back into the right-handed batter's box. He's 1 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a double in the second inning. He shoots one towards third here. Palmero picks it up on the grass and fires across the diamond in time. An easy inning for Pat McCoy. 1-2-3 as he gives up no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. Blue Crabs need a couple of runs to get their starter off the hook. They'll send up L.J. Hose, Zach Cohn, and Luis Allen. The combo that loaded the bases in the 4th when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Every Tuesday night is Silver Sluggers Night with the Blue Crabs, sponsored by the Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center. Membership to the Silver Sluggers starts at just $25, and all members will receive tickets to every Tuesday home game, including our 4th of July Red, White, and Blue Crabs celebration, as well as a special Silver Sluggers t-shirt. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
Washington sports fans, get ready because August 18th is Washington Sports Night with the Blue Crabs. Friday, August 18th, the Blue Crabs will welcome Screech from the Washington Nationals and Gee Whiz from the Washington Wizards to Regency Furniture Stadium for a night of mascot fun with our very own Pinch. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, visit somdbluecrabs.com or call 301-638-9788.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Jeremy Owens on being named a starting outfielder on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Owens was originally drafted by the San Diego Padres in the 8th round of the 1998 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland for their debut season in 2008, and in 2009 he collected 28 home runs and 80 RBIs while stealing 15 bases. Owens spent 7 seasons playing for the Blue Crabs, compiling 105 home runs, 340 RBIs, and 98 stolen bases, while appearing in a Blue Crabs record 737 career games.
Hey, this is Austin, captain of your tie-dye crew, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, Blue Crabs trail 4-2 as L.J. Hose digs in, the leadoff man in the inning. He takes a curveball low, 1 ball, no strikes. Hose 1 for 2 in the game. He singled to right in his last at-bat. He takes fastball there, 1-1. Blue Crabs left fielder takes fastball well up and in there. 2 balls and 1 strike here. Marshall winds and delivers. 2-1 pitch misses high, now 3-1. We've seen him struggle with the command all game. As he's walked 5 and hit 1, he winds and delivers 3-1 pitch. Hose swinging a high pop fly in foul territory in front of the Sugarland dugout. The catcher, Nessie, calls for it and makes the catch for out number 1. That'll bring up Zach Cohn as he digs in. Bases empty and 1 out. Cohn 1 for 2. He singled in the 4th, part of a bases loaded inning for the Blue Crabs. But a 1-2-3 double play got Marshall out of a jam in that inning. His 84th pitch of the night, a fastball misses low, 1 ball and no strikes. Cohn breaks his bat here, a dribbler towards third. Aaron picks it up on the run and fires across the diamond for the second out here in the inning. So that'll bring in Luis Allen. He's 0 for 2. He's grounded to third and flew out to left as he's now 0 for his last 5. He was a pinch hitter in the opener. We mentioned the walk-off single up the middle to score Cohn from second, but yet to record a hit since that one. As he's swinging first pitch here, that one shot foul down the third baseline. No balls, 1 strike. Allen just 2 for 14 against Sugarland in 5 games coming into this one. He's hit much better here at home with a .318 average here at Regency Furniture Stadium since joining the Blue Crabs. 14 for 44. He's just 14 for 73 on the road. The 0-1 right there, called strike on the outside part of the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. Patrick Palmero waits on deck. He hopes he gets the chance to bat as the potential tying run in the inning. He has plenty of power, but Allen's got to get on base as the 0-2 well off the plate, low and away, 1-2. Still no action in the Blue Crabs bullpen as it appears McCoy will come back out for the 7th. Allen shoots one at third here, but Aarons gloves it to his left to end the inning. So Marshall cruises through a 1-2-3 inning. He allows no runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. So McCoy does pop out of the dugout and head back to the mound. He'll face the 2-3-4 in the Sugarland lineup when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
The resort community of Chesapeake Beach, Maryland is home to the Chesapeake Beach Water Park. Come join them for an afternoon of splash and fun in the sun with their 8 water slides, fountains, waterfalls, lazy river, kids activity pool, and more. Beat the heat with daily cabana rentals, swim lessons, birthday parties, Friday night slides under the stars, character days on certain Mondays, or even rent the whole park for a private party. The on-site Beachcomber Grill offers a full-service menu as well. For more information, details, special events calendar, park dates and hours, to purchase your tickets, season passes, or make reservations, visit their website at www.chesapeakebeachwaterpark.com.
Saturday, August 26th is National Dog Day, which means Bark at the Park is back at Regency Furniture Stadium. Be sure to pack up the pups and bring them out for a day of dog-friendly fun at the ballpark as the Blue Crabs take on the Sugarland Skeeters. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or you can call us at 301-638-9788. The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Jim Ed Warden on being named the closer on the Blue Crabs 10-year team. Warden was originally drafted by the Cleveland Indians in the 6th round of the 2001 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2009, where he picked up 13 saves with a 1.12 ERA in 17 appearances. Over 6 seasons with the team, Warden appeared in 284 games and collected a Blue Crabs record 134 saves.
Hey, this is James Frisbee, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
4-2 Sugarland leads as Pat McCoy back on the mound. Ready for the top of the 7th. He'll face the 2-3-4 in the Sugarland lineup, Kevin Ahrens, Anthony Jansanti, and Hector Oliveira. First pitch sinker gets across the plate to Ahrens. No balls, 1 strike. Ahrens 0 for 3. He's flown out to right field twice and popped out towards second. He takes another fastball here, 0-2. A matchup of former big league pitchers on the mound. McCoy made his debut with the Detroit Tigers, 14 games at the big league level. On the other side, Brett Marshall, 3 games with the New York Yankees. 1-2 pitch on its way from McCoy. This one comes inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. No action in the Blue Crabs bullpen. McCoy came into this inning. The pitch count at 95. He blows a fastball by Ahrens here as he picks up a strikeout for out number 1 in the top of the 7th. We saw McCoy go 7.1 in his last outing, as his pitch count was around the same spot when he was sent back out for the 8th inning. He couldn't get out of that one, however, allowing a run in that inning, and ended up taking the loss in that game 5-3. Turns to a first pitch changeup here against Anthony Jansanti. That one comes across. No balls and 1 strike. Jansanti 1 for 3. He doubled in the 3rd but was stranded at 3rd as he takes one outside, 1-1. The Skeeters loaded the bases in that 3rd inning but were unable to score. They put up all 4 of their runs in the 2nd as McCoy comes inside with a fastball here. Jansanti hops out of the way, 2-1. They put up 4 of their 7 hits in all 4 of their runs, as well as picking up a walk in the 2nd inning. That's been enough for them so far, as Marshall has held on to the lead. He's given up 2 in the 3rd, but 4-2 Sugarland in the top of the 7th, as the 2-1 missed as well. McCoy in danger of issuing a walk to Jansanti. 3-1 pitch misses low, and the free pass is awarded, as the shortstop will jog down to first. He's aboard for Hector Oliveira. Jansanti, a dangerous base runner as well. He's 13 for 16 in stolen bases this season. McCoy kicks and delivers. First pitch to Hector Oliveira. Fly ball towards right field. Zach Cohn takes a few steps back but gets underneath it and makes the catch. A 1-pitch out, number 2 for Pat McCoy. Jesse Beal is up and stretching in the Blue Crabs bullpen. should McCoy run into any more trouble in this inning, Beal would take over. If not, he'll likely work the 8th as McCoy's pitch count is up at 106 now. I don't see him going any further than this inning. He needs just one more out as Brian Pounds digs into the right-handed batter's box. McCoy kicks and delivers. First pitch to Pounds. High fly ball towards center field. Corey Vaughn drifting back. McCoy walking towards the dugout as Vaughn camps underneath that one and makes the catch. Pat McCoy recovers from a rough second inning as he gives the Blue Crabs 7 strong. He gives up no runs on no hits, no errors, and leaves one man on in this inning. So he'll exit the game trailing 4-2. He's the pitcher of record. Should the Blue Crabs put up 3 or more in the inning, he would be in line for the win. Right now he's in line for the loss. And Patrick Palmero, Jose Lozada, and Edwin Garcia looking to get him off the hook when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Hey fans, be sure to join us every Thursday home game for Foster's Grill, Wings, and Beer Night. For just $30, you can enjoy a ticket to the game, as well as 2 hours of all-you-can-eat Foster's Wings and all-you-can-drink beer. The event takes place every Thursday home game throughout the season from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in our Legends Club. For more information on this or any other exciting offers throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
What's better than watching a Blue Crabs baseball game? Staying after to watch a classic film for free. After every Friday home game, the Blue Crabs will show a select film on the big board, and fans are invited to stick around, pack a blanket, grab some popcorn, and enjoy. Every week is a different movie, so come out each week to see what's showing. For more information on this or any of our exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
Dr. Milu and the courteous and professional staff at Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center in Waldorf want you to know that for cases of cancer and blood disorders such as anemia, leukemia, and lymphoma, you don't have to travel all the way to D.C. or Baltimore to get high-quality, compassionate care close to home. Established in 1995, Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center offers expertise, experience, and the highest standards needed for successful treatment of cancer and blood disorders. Dr. Milu is excited to be a part of the Blue Crabs family as the new sponsor of the Silver Sluggers program and games for the 2017 season. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 301-638-1007 or visit cancerandblooddisorderscenter.com.
Hey, this is Sam Runyon, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as Sugarland has turned to the bullpen. Andrew Johnston, the hard-throwing right-hander, will jog in to face Patrick Palmero. Palmero swinging on the first pitch, misses, before fouling off second pitch changeup, no balls and 2 strikes. Johnston on the mound stands 6'5", 210 pounds out of St. Louis, Missouri. He's making his 33rd appearance of the season, a team high for the Skeeters. As he delivers a fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner. Palmero down on strikes for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Palmero is retired for the first time. He had walked and was hit by a pitch, but Johnston gets him looking as the lineup heads back to the top. Jose Lozada digs in. He's 0 for 1. He's walked twice, scored a run. But last at bat came in the 4th, grounded into a 1-2-3 double play with the bases loaded to get out of a jam. Johnston kicks and delivers. First pitch misses off the plate away. 1 ball and no strikes. The starter, Brett Marshall for Sugarland, is in line for a win. He threw 6 innings, gave up 5 hits, 2 runs, both earned. He walked 5 and struck out 1. Johnston kicks and delivers changeup, pulled the string there as Lozada way out in front, 1-1. Johnston 0-2 with a 4.82 ERA. His last appearance came on Friday in Game 1 of the series. He came in for the 9th inning, allowed 2 hits, 1 to Cone, and 1 the walk-off single to Luis Allen. Lozada cuts on 1 there, fouled off down the first baseline, 1-2. That broke a 5-game scoreless streak for Johnston on the mound as he picked up his second loss of the season. His first came back on May 22nd against Somerset. The Blue Crabs have gotten to Johnston a couple of times, and they saw him in Sugarland. In his last outing, he was unable to record an out, gave up 4 hits, walked 1, and 2 runs across the plate. And then that game in the opener, as Lozada shoots one through the hole on the right side and into right field, he's aboard with a 1-out single. Johnston had 3 scoreless outings here in Southern Maryland the first time the Skeeters came to visit, and then 3 scoreless outings against the Blue Crabs in Sugarland before allowing the runs on June 14th and then the July 3rd series opener here. So back-to-back outings allowing a run against the Blue Crabs, and Lozada's aboard with 1 out for Edwin Garcia. Garcia 0 for 3. He's still looking to extend his team-high 5-game hitting streak as Johnston checks on Lozada, who dives back in safely. Garcia grounded into a 4-6-3 double play. He's flown out to right, and in his last at-bat to lead off the 5th, grounded out to his counterpart, Jansanti, at short. Johnston fires to first. Lozada gets under a tag from Pounds. Pounds doesn't necessarily agree with that call as he shows his discontent by taking a walk down the first baseline with the baseball before firing it back to Johnston, who asked for a new one. Lozada calls time as he smooths out the dirt in front of the first base bag, about the spot that he was leading off, as Johnston definitely caught him leaning a little bit there. He lost his footing diving back in, but the throw a little too high as Pounds was unable to get the tag down across his body in time. Johnston fires to first again. No tag this time as Lozada was back in well safe. So Johnston very worried about the 18 stolen bases of Lozada, not wanting him to advance into scoring position. He's checked on him 3 times already and now steps off the back of the rubber, still yet to deliver a pitch to Garcia. He finally does here as Garcia takes a changeup on the inside corner. No balls and 1 strike. So Sugarland's put up 4 runs on 7 hits, no errors thus far. Blue Crabs 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Johnston comes set for the 0-1. Pitch out as Lozada, not going anywhere, retreats to the base. 1 ball and 1 strike. The Blue Crabs this season, we mentioned 40-31 overall record. They're 33-20 at night and 19-16 at home. The good news with where we stand right now as Johnston checks on Lozada again, back in safe. If the Blue Crabs don't commit an error, they're 26-10 on the season. And if they score more than 3 runs, 27-10. So if they can find a way to tie this one up, the numbers are in their favor. They're also 8-4 against Sugarland on a 6-game winning streak coming into this one. Garcia flares one out towards right center field. Benson lays out, not going to get there. Lozada around second, will head to third. He's there standing as Garcia picks up a single. A long run for Benson and Gillespie as they were unable to get there. Benson gave it his all, but instead it gets down and Zach Wilson comes to the plate, the go-ahead run with runners on the corners and 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. I apologize. The Blue Crabs are on a 7-game winning streak against Sugarland as they won the last 5 on their road trip against the Skeeters and then have taken the first 2 in the series. Wilson, first pitch swinging, fouls it back off of the hand of the catcher, Nessie, who shakes that one off. So no balls, 1 strike. Jesse Beal still up and throwing in the Blue Crabs bullpen. He'll work the 8th inning. Lozada on third, Garcia on first, as Johnston readies for the 0-1 to Zach Wilson. Winds and delivers. This one dips out of the zone, low and away, 1-1. Wilson at the plate is 1 for 2. He tripled in his last at-bat to deep right center field and walked in his first at-bat. 1-1 pitch, shot towards third. Aarons to Prince, on to Pounds. A 5-4-3 double play ends the inning, as the Blue Crabs have now grounded into 3 double plays on the game, and Andrew Johnston works out of trouble. He allows no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and leaves 1 man on base. So the Blue Crabs will turn to the bullpen. Jesse Beal tasked with holding the lead right where it is when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store? That's smart. Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store and saving some money while you're doing it? That's wise. At Wise Markets, you'll find all your favorite brands, prices you'll appreciate. That means more meat for less money, more dinner for less dinero, and more milk for less moolah. Stop by a Wise Market today.
Eat better, spend less, that's wise.
Washington sports fans, get ready because August 18th is Washington Sports Night with the Blue Crabs. Friday, August 18th, the Blue Crabs will welcome Screech from the Washington Nationals and Gee Whiz from the Washington Wizards to Regency Furniture Stadium for a night of mascot fun with our very own Pinch. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, visit somdbluecrabs.com or call 301-638-9788.
At their location at 173 St. Patrick's Drive, Grill 13 makes it easy to enjoy their Irish fare and great drink specials every day. At Grill 13, they believe in good food, good drinks, good people, coupled with extraordinary customer service and cleanliness to make you feel part of the family. Whether lunch, dinner, or a round of drinks after the long workday, visiting Grill 13 is always a great experience. Feel free to come relax with family, friends, or even fly solo with a premium cocktail. Our handmade pulled pork, fresh wings, bangers and mash, or any one of their tasty dishes. Then indulge in one of Grill 13's famous premium handmade Sugar Lips desserts. Call 301-645-2983 or visit grillwithane13.com.
And you're listening to Blue Crabs Baseball on the Blue Crabs Broadcasting Network. Go Blue Crabs!
Brandon Belanda back inside Regency Furniture Stadium. Blue Crabs trail 4-2 as they turn to the bullpen. It'll be the big right-hander Jesse Beal who will take over for Pat McCoy. His first pitch in the inning to Cole Gillespie misses high and inside, 1 ball and no strikes. McCoy's final line, 7 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs, all of them earned. He walked 4 and struck out 7. He's in line for the loss as the 4 runs he allowed in the second inning have been enough for Sugarland thus far. 1-0 from Beal goes up and in, 2 balls and no strikes to Gillespie. Jesse Beal, 6'6", 245 pounds out of Washington, D.C. He's making his 30th appearance for the Blue Crabs as he works out of the stretch, comes set, and delivers a fastball fouled straight back, 2-1. Beal on the season 5-0 with a 3.03 ERA. He's picked up 2 saves for the Blue Crabs. That's the second most on the team, behind the 21 of Cody Epley. He's one of just 2 players outside of Epley to pick up a save this season. Sam Runyon has one as well. Beal readies for the 2-1 pitch. That one's popped up towards right field. Long run for Zach Cohn. He's not going to get there, as that will get down inside the line. Gillespie is aboard for the 4th time today. He's 3 for 3 with a walk, a double, and 2 singles now. Beal faced Sugar Land twice at home in that series back in the beginning of May. He threw a scoreless outing in his first appearance on May 1st, but 2 days later allowed 1 run on 2 hits against the Skeeters. He then saw them 3 times on the road, as in his first outing there, 1.1 innings, nothing allowed. First pitch to Joe Benson is chopped foul. No balls and 1 strike. He worked 2 more scoreless outings in Sugar Land, including a June 11th game in which he picked up the win after working 1 scoreless inning, picking up a strikeout. He went 2 innings on June 14th, allowed just 1 hit, and picked up the save in that game against the Skeeters. He's allowed a run in 3 straight as he comes set for the 0-1 to Benson. Slide step and delivers to the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. After 9 straight scoreless outings for Beal, he allowed 1 in a win against Bridgeport, 2 in a win for the Blue Crabs against Somerset. He picked up the win in that game against Bridgeport, to specify, and then 1 in a loss to Long Island. Strike 3 called to Benson here as he goes down on strikes for the 4th time. This one looking. He struck out all 3 at-bats against McCoy. Twice swinging, once looking, and now looking again here to Beal. So that'll bring up the number 8 hitter in the Sugar Land lineup, the left fielder Derek Miller. Miller's 0 for 3. He's grounded out twice and flown out once. Beal readies for the first pitch to him. Kicks and delivers. Fastball up out of the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. Blue Crabs trail by just 2. They're within striking distance here. Beal's job is to hold it there and set up Michael Snyder, Corey Vaughn, and L.J. Ho's next inning. Runner off from first on the 1-0. Luis Allen throws down, nowhere near in time, as Gillespie got a huge jump there on the slide step of Beal. He picks up his 2nd stolen base and eliminates the threat of the double play. Time is called as Luis Allen will head out to talk to the reliever. Allen never stood a chance on that one as he made a strong throw from his knees, but the runner was already sliding into the base about the time the catcher got rid of the ball. Pitch was called a strike, so the count's evened up at 1 as Beal with a long look in. Now he gives a look at Gillespie. Kicks and delivers the 1-1. This one shot towards the right side. That's going to get down in front of Zach Cohn. Cohn charging on. The runner is waved. The throw is cut off by Snyder as they've got Gillespie. Gillespie will cross the plate, I should say, as Miller is caught in a rundown. And he is tagged out at first by Jose Lozada. A good choice to cut it off there from Snyder as Gillespie had a good jump. The throw was a little high from Cohn. I'm not sure it would have gotten the runner, but the Blue Crabs pick up an out on the play as Miller picks up an RBI single but is caught in the rundown. Blue Crabs now trail 5-2. Beal has now allowed a run in 4 straight outings. He's got the number 9 hitter here, Santiago Nessie, with the bases empty as he blows a fastball by Nessie on the first pitch, 0-1. The catcher is 1 for 3, singled in the second, came around to score on a Josh Prince double. Beal kicks and delivers. Fastball popped straight back, 0-2. So Beal, 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. Blue Crabs trail by 3 now, however, as he readies for the 0-2. Kicks and delivers. Fastball blown by Nessie, swung on and missed. As he goes down on strikes, Beal picks up 2 strikeouts, but allows a run on a couple of singles and a stolen base. Sugarland puts up 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. Michael Snyder, Corey Vaughn, and LJ Hose coming up, trying to cut into the 5-2 Sugarland lead when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Be sure to join us at select Saturday home games throughout the season as the Blue Crabs light up the Southern Maryland night sky with post-game Saturday night firework extravaganzas. For more information on this event or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788. The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs want to congratulate Ryan Mulhern on being named the designated hitter on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Mulhern was originally drafted by the Cleveland Indians in the 11th round of the 2003 amateur draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2011 when he hit .348 with 10 home runs in his first season with the team. In 2 seasons with the Blue Crabs, Mulhern collected 19 home runs, 65 RBIs, and scored 53 runs while appearing in 80 games.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to thank Apple Spice Junction for their partnership for the 2017 season. Be sure to check out Apple Spice's unique box delivery services, with breakfast offerings ranging from pastries and fruit to gourmet eggs and seasoned potatoes. Or you can check out Apple Spice for lunch, with sandwiches featuring freshly baked bread, fine meats, cheeses, and crisp veggies. Or you can try one of their homemade soups, healthy salad, or freshly baked treats. Ask how they can cater your next event. For more information, you can visit them online at www.applespice.com or visit their location at 6750 Crane Highway, located in La Plata.
Hey, this is Jesse Beal, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Brandon Belanda back inside Regency Furniture Stadium. The Blue Crabs trail 5-2, heading to the bottom of the 8th. They'll send up the 4-5-6 in Michael Snyder, Corey Vaughn, and LJ Hose. To face the new reliever for Sugarland, it'll be Dustin Richardson. The southpaw on the mound kicks and delivers first pitch fastball high to Snyder. Richardson making his 33rd appearance. That ties Johnston, who we just saw, as Snyder hammers one to deep left field. Miller giving chase, but that one is long gone. Michael Snyder, with his 17th home run of the season, cuts the lead right back down to 2. Richardson left a fastball up above the belt, and Snyder absolutely crushed it. 5-3, Sugarland leads here with nobody out in the bottom of the 8th. So Corey Vaughn will now dig in as a little bit of excitement brewing in the ballpark now. They trail by just 2 as Vaughn, swinging on a first pitch from Richardson, fouls it straight back. Dustin Richardson, 6'6", 220 pounds on the mound. He comes out of Newton, Kansas. The southpaw making, as we mentioned, his 33rd appearance. He's 1-4 with a 4.62 ERA. He pulls the string on a changeup there. Vaughn out in front, 1 ball, or no balls, 2 strikes, excuse me. Richardson has seen the Blue Crabs a couple of times this season, twice in the Skeeters' first visit here, 2 scoreless innings in that one. As he readies for the 0-2 to Vaughn, this one hammered foul into the Blue Crabs' dugout, count will hold. He then faced Southern Maryland twice on the 6-game stand in Sugarland. First outing, June 9th, he faced just 1 batter and retired them in a 7-4 Skeeter victory. And on June 14th, he took the loss, pitching a third of an inning, walking 2, 1 hit, and 3 runs allowed in that one. Southern Maryland won that one 9-4. Vaughn's jammed here on a fastball, popped up on the infield. The first baseman, Pounds, will come over and call for it and make the catch for out number 1. So that'll bring up L.J. Hose. Base is empty, 1 out. Quick look around the rest of the Atlantic League. The Long Island Ducks defeated the Lancaster Barnstormers at Bethpage Ballpark up in New York 1-0. That game took just 2 hours and 11 minutes. A quick moving ball game there and a pitcher's duel. As first pitch to L.J. Hose here is a called strike. Matt Larkins with a complete game 1 hitter for the Ducks there. He struck out 10. Brad Bergeson on the other side, 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run allowed, and hit with an unfortunate loss for the Barnstormers. Hose takes one outside here, 1-1, as the count evens up against the Blue Crabs left fielder. Somerset and New Britain tied at 4 in the bottom of the 8th at New Britain Stadium. And the York Revolution lead the Bridgeport Bluefish 6-4 on the road in Harbor Yard. That game in the bottom of the 4th there, as Hose takes a monster cut on a 1-1 pitch, falls off balance while fouling it back. 1-2. Zach Cohn laughing in the on-deck circle, as I think LJ knows he took too big of a cut on that one. He ended up on his butt in the right-handed batter's box and now behind 1-2. Richardson works out of the stretch. He comes set, kicks and delivers fastball blown by him. Hose down on strikes for out number 2. That'll bring in Zach Cohn. Cohn 1 for 3. He's grounded out to third twice and picked up a single in the middle of those back in the 4th. Cohn just 2 for 9 in the series. He's hit Sugarland well this season, 378 average. He's looking to find that here and get on base with 2 outs, bring up the potential tying run in Luis Allen. First pitch fastball from Richardson catches the low part of the zone at the knees, strike 1. Cody Hebner throwing in the Blue Crabs bullpen as he will come on to work the 9th more than likely, barring a 3-run performance with 2 outs that would bring Cody Epley in. 0-1 changeup, check swing, doesn't go around but a called strike anyway, 0-2. Cone behind 0-2 as Richardson comes set at the belt. Kicks and delivers. Swung on and missed. Another fastball blown by a Blue Crabs batter. Richardson picks up 2 strikeouts, but allows a home run. As we have a little bit of a commotion here. Third base umpire Silvio Martinez comes barking in as Richardson had some words for the Blue Crabs dugout and vice versa. But he gives up the solo shot to Snyder. He allows 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base. Blue Crabs trail 5-3 heading to the 9th. Cody Hebner will take over and try to keep it right there. Give the Blue Crabs a chance in the bottom half of the inning when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center in Waldorf is your new sponsor of the Silver Sluggers program on Tuesday nights all season long. Silver Sluggers members receive tickets to every Tuesday night game, including the 4th of July, a commemorative t-shirt, they get to play baseball bingo during the games, and much more. Guests can even learn more about how CBDTC can help you at their table located on the concourse every Tuesday night. For more information on the Silver Sluggers, visit somdbluecrabs.com. And for more information on the wonderful life-saving work that Dr. Milo and his staff do, call them today at 301-638-1007. Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center. High quality, compassionate care, close to home.
Blue Crabs fans, remember to come out Friday night, July 7th, as the Blue Crabs take on the Long Island Ducks for a snow day in July. That night, the park will be filled with the holiday spirit. You'll have the opportunity to get your picture with Santa Pinch before the game, and the post-game movie feature Friday will play a holiday-themed favorite. For more information about this or any other exciting event throughout the season, visit our website at www.somdbluecrabs.com, or you can give us a call today at 301-638-9788.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Jim Ed Warden on being named the closer on the Blue Crabs 10-year team. Warden was originally drafted by the Cleveland Indians in the 6th round of the 2001 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2009, where he picked up 13 saves with a 1.12 ERA in 17 appearances. Over 6 seasons with the team, Warden appeared in 284 games and collected a Blue Crabs record 134 saves.
Hey, this is Cody Epley, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as the Blue Crabs turn to the bullpen once again. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Cody Hebner. Hebner making his 28th appearance for the Blue Crabs. He'll face the top of the Sugarland lineup, led off by Josh Prince, who takes first pitch fastball outside, ball 1. Hebner has 35 strikeouts in 25 innings. That leads the Blue Crabs bullpen to this point. But he misses here, 2 balls and no strikes. He has struggled with his command at time. 16 walks as well in the 25 innings. He works out of the stretch, comes set at the belt. 2-0 high fly ball to center field. Corey Vaughn drifting back, and a couple of steps to his left or right, camps underneath it and makes the catch for out number 1. So another tight ball game here. We saw a couple of 2-1 performances in game 1 and 2. Sugarland has a 5-3 lead here, just a 2-run lead. As Kevin Ahrens digs in. Ahrens 0 for 4. Still looking for his first hit in the series. As Hebner delivers a fastball right there, 0-1. On the season, the Blue Crabs are 24-14 in games decided by 2 runs or less. Hebner goes back to the fastball here, but misses outside, 1-1. The hard-throwing right-hander has faced Sugarland a couple of times this season. Once here at home, a scoreless inning, and a 12-11 Sugarland victory, as he misses one low and away, 2 balls and 1 strike. And then 3 times on the road in the series in Sugarland. All 3 of those scoreless outings. 2.2 innings total in that one, allowed just 1 hit. Vaughn fouled back, 2-2. Hebner has issued 3 walks, however, to Sugarland in 3.2 innings this season, while striking out 4 batters. The right-hander allowed 1 run in his last outing, 1 hit and a walk, or 2 runs, 1 earned. An error was mixed in there as well. Breaking ball misses low, 3 balls and 2 strikes, so the count runs full to Aarons here. As time is called behind the plate, ball has come onto the field in center. Corey Vaughn will head back to take care of that. Good eye there from home plate umpire Jorge Terron, as that one came on quite late. Hebner was already set, but if anything out in that direction, Vaughn would have had to deal with the ball on the field. Payoff pitch on its way. It's hammered right at the spot we were talking about. As that's going to get down, Vaughn will cut it off in the alley and fire it back in. Aarons picks up a single here, his first hit in the series. So he's aboard with a 1-out single, as that'll bring up the All-Star Anthony Jansanti. He's 1 for 3. He's doubled and walked thus far tonight. Hebner comes set at the belt, kicks and delivers, fastball right down the middle, 0-1. We'll see who comes out of the bullpen for Sugarland. They don't have a set closer, as they've gotten saves on the season from Felipe Paulino, who's no longer with the team, 3 saves from Mark Haynes, 4 from Dustin Richardson, 1 from Julio De Paula. We've already seen Richardson, so I would expect Haynes to get the nod, but it could be De Paula as well. The 0-1 is flown out towards shallow right field. Lozada makes the long run back. Cone charging in. Lozada makes the call for it and makes the catch for out number 2. That'll bring up Hector Oliveira. He's 1 for 4 with a run scored. He singled to lead off the second inning and came around on a Cole Gillespie RBI double. Hebner delivers the first pitch to Oliveira, who fouls it off to the right side, 0-1. Oliveira homered in last night's game. He has 2 on the season for Sugarland, so Hebner needs to keep the ball down here. He elevated that first pitch fastball, but the hard-throwing righty can get away with that sometimes, as Oliveira was well behind. He goes back to it here. Oliveira behind again as the count goes to 0-2. Hebner blows the fastball by him. We'll see if he turns to it again. I would, not wanting to speed up the bat of Oliveira in any way with some off-speed stuff, try to get it by him one more time. 0-2 pitch is a fastball. It's fouled straight back as Oliveira reached out of the zone there. That one was off the plate away, but the count holds 0-2. Now that Oliveira caught up, we'll see if Hebner decides to turn to the off-speed stuff. He has a curveball. He also throws a changeup, but doesn't feature that one as much. Mostly sticks to the fastball-curveball combo. Hebner comes set, kicks and delivers the breaking ball, but that one stays inside. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. He missed the location of that one as Luis Allen was set up well off the plate away, looking for something breaking off the plate, trying to get Oliveira to chase, but instead came inside. 1-2 fastball. This one goes off the plate away as Allen has to backhand it, 2-2. Blue Crabs will send up Luis Allen, Patrick Palmero, and Jose Lozada in the bottom of the 9th against whoever the closer is for Sugarland tonight. Hebner turns to the breaking ball here, misses low, 3-2. Hebner runs the count full for a second time. He steps off the back of the rubber here. Aarons will be off from first on the pitch as 3-2 with 2 outs. Hebner kicks and delivers. Aarons does go. Called strike 3 on the outside corner as Cody Hebner strikes out Oliveira looking to retire the side. He gives up no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and leaves 1 man on base. So the Blue Crabs send up the 8-9-1. They need a pair to keep this one going here in Game 3. We'll see who's coming out of the bullpen for Sugarland when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Are you looking for the latest and best in Blue Crabs gear? Look no further than the newly redesigned and restocked Crab Shack Team Store, anchored by EC Sports. The Team Store features everything from old favorites like game replica hats and t-shirts to novelty items and collectibles. You can even purchase local art from our Southern Maryland Artist Showcase. You can visit our Team Store anytime 9 to 5, as well as during all home games. The Team Store is also available online by visiting somdbluecrabs.com and clicking the Store tab.
This season, the Blue Crabs are celebrating their 10th anniversary with a 10th anniversary lapel pin giveaway series. Be sure to come out Saturday, July 29th, as the Blue Crabs take on the Lancaster Barnstormers in a doubleheader and celebrate the 3rd leg of the giveaway series. That night, the first 1,000 fans will receive a pin commemorating the 2013 Atlantic League All-Star Game. For more information on this or regarding any of our other exciting events throughout the season, visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs are celebrating their 10-year anniversary in style this season at Regency Furniture Stadium in Waldorf, but they cannot do it without you. Fans can enjoy a day at their all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion in one of 16 luxury suites, or just relaxing with friends and family anytime at any of their 70 home games all summer long. The Kids Park keeps the kids happy and active, while Mom and Dad can enjoy great food and cold drinks all night before stopping in the newly redesigned and restocked Crab Shack souvenir store. Lights over Southern Maryland fireworks on select Saturdays, player autographs and kids run the bases on Sundays, and much more mean you're an honorary member of Crustacean Nation USA and you don't even know it. Call today at 301-638-9788 or visit somdbluecrabs.com for more information, schedules, to purchase tickets, or plan your next event.
Hey, this is Justin DeFreitas, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Blue Crabs trail 5-3, heading to the bottom of the 9th as Luis Allen digs in against the closer Mark Haynes for Sugarland. Haynes' first pitch, a fastball, misses up out of the zone. 1 ball and no strikes. Allen 0 for 3 on the night as Haynes will be looking to pick up his 4th save of the season. Right-hander on the mound, 6'2", 200 pounds, out of Sugarland, Texas. He kicks and delivers. Allen shoots one towards the hole. The shortstop, Jan Santi, backhands it. Long throw across the diamond, well in time to get the catcher running for out number 1. Blue Crabs have seen Haynes in the series. He threw yesterday 1 scoreless inning. He allowed a hit, picked up 2 strikeouts as well as he came in and worked the 8th inning of that one. The 1 hit was a double to Corey Vaughn. He's 1-1 with a 2.66 ERA, 28 appearances, now 29, 27 innings, I should say, 32 strikeouts. First pitch changeup swung on and missed by Palmero as he was chasing out of the zone. Blue Crabs' third baseman is 0 for 1. He reached on a walk, a hit by pitch, and struck out looking in his last at-bat. 0-1 on its way, fastball high, 1-1. Jose Lozada awaits on deck. He's 1 for 2. Blue Crabs will have to find a way to get a runner on to bring the tying run to the plate. Haynes working out of the windup, kicks and delivers 1-1. Palmero behind a fastball, 1-2. Haynes very much so a strikeout pitcher. He's averaging over 1 an inning this year. He picked up 2 in an inning of work last night, as well as picking up 3 in 3 innings against the Blue Crabs in Sugar Land. Infield has shifted slightly to the left as the 1-2 elevated fastball swung on and missed. Palmero chased out of the zone as he goes down on strikes for the second time tonight. So that'll bring in Jose Lozada as he'll dig in with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. He's got to find a way to get on base to bring the potential tying run up in the form of Edwin Garcia. Lozada, the switch hitter, digs into the left-handed batter's box. The infield takes a couple of steps to their right as the third baseman Aaron's in on the grass. First pitch change up to Lozada, swung on and missed. So Jansanti at short, just a couple of steps to the left of the bag. Prince onto the outfield grass deep in the hole. Pounds at first, hugging the line. Aaron's a couple of steps to his right and on the infield grass in case of the bunt. 0-1's lined up the middle. That's going to get down as Gillespie will cut it off, but Lozada does his job and gets aboard with his second hit of the ball game. That's 17 multi-hit games for Jose Lozada. So Garcia digs in the tying run. He has 1 home run on the season. That one came on the 20th of June against York. The dangerous bat of Zach Wilson awaits on deck. That's who the Blue Crabs would like to get up in this situation. Garcia's got to get aboard first, however, as he takes first pitch changeup 1-0. The third baseman, Aarons, is hugging the line. Up the middle, Prince and Jansanti are tight on the bag, leaving big holes in between both the first base and second base bag and shortstop and third. 1-1 changeup has Garcia a little bit off balance as he's unable to offer at that one, 1-1. Garcia's 1 for 4. He needs to pick up a hit here for his 17th multi-hit game, keep pace with Lozada in front of him, and more importantly, keep the game alive for the Blue Crabs. Haynes comes set at the chest, checks on first as Lozada dives back in safely. No tag from Pounds. Lozada's run relatively unimportant at this point, as that would just bring the Blue Crabs to within 1. So Sugar Land not too concerned with him as Haynes comes set for the 1-1, kicks and delivers fastball, swung on, fouled back, 1-2. So Garcia down to his last strike at the plate. Haynes comes set. Readies for the 1-2. Winds and delivers fastball rolled back towards Prince. He fakes towards second but fires on to first as he didn't want to risk Lozada bearing down on second, and retires Garcia for the final out here in the game. Haynes will pick up the save. He works a scoreless inning, allows just 1 hit, no runs, no errors, and leaves the 1 man on base. So Sugar Land wins game 3 of the 4-game series. Final score 5-3. Sugar Land 5 runs on 10 hits. Southern Maryland 3 runs, 9 hits. The win will be credited to the Skeeters starter, Brett Marshall. He worked 6 innings, gave up 2 runs on 5 hits and 5 walks. Pat McCoy will get hit with the loss. That's 3 in a row for McCoy. He drops to 2-4 on the season. He allowed 7 hits, 4 runs in 7 innings. He struck out 7 as well. All 4 of the runs that he allowed came in the 2nd inning, as he will get hit with his 3rd loss in a row. The save will go to Mark Haynes, who allowed 1 hit in a scoreless inning of work for him. So the Blue Crabs drop game 3. They'll be looking to clinch the second half series opener tomorrow. They'll send Daryl Thompson to the mound. Thompson making his 2nd All-Star appearance as a member of the Blue Crabs. He's 5-4 with a 3.91 ERA. He'll face the right-hander for Sugar Land, Mitch Talbot. He's 2-1 with a 6.3 ERA on the season for the Skeeters. So the Blue Crabs will look to take 3 of 4 in the series tomorrow, as Thompson will match up with Talbot. 6:35 first pitch for that one. But for tonight, final score once again, Sugar Land 5, Blue Crabs 3. We'll see you tomorrow, 6:35 first pitch.